For manufacturers in electronics, Donatec produces results. For IBM, Texas Instrument, and industry coast to coast, Donatec Electronic Manufacturing produces fully tested printed circuit boards, subassemblies, and their components. We'll design or build to yours. Zero defects through statistical process control, all but eliminate customer retesting. Most products are dock to stock. Manufacturers who get results with electronics get Donatec.
On your way to Cave Run Lake, there's one more stop you need to make. Town and Country Food Mart, just off I-64 at Kentucky 36. There's gasoline outside and parking's easy. Inside, a full line of groceries, all kinds of supplies, fresh salads and sandwiches, and ice cream to take along for the ride. Town and Country's open till midnight, 7 days a week. I-64, exit 121, Owingsville. Get a weekend full of fun every time you stop at Town and Country Food Mart.
Ring up old-fashioned savings at Owingsville 5 and 10. Every day, everything your family could need. Wall to wall, ceiling to floor. And at Owingsville 5 and 10, you can still buy something for a nickel or a dime. There are toys and notions and oceans of household merchandise. Owingsville 5 and 10 is a one-of-a-kind find. Everybody's everything store, where you ring up old-fashioned savings every time you shop. Downtown on Main Street, Owingsville.
Countyans are in the process of blending the tradition of agriculture with the progress of economic development.
Bath County has always revolved on agriculture. In the last 3 or 4 years, things have really begun to change, especially around Owingsville. Industry has been very interested, and new sewer plant has been completed, which has allowed the city to add on new customers. And with that in mind, we have received some prospects for industry. In fact, we have one that has already broken ground, one that is under construction, and another one that is very interested in coming to Owingsville.
The Bath County Industrial Foundation was formed about 20 years ago, and the extent purpose of it was to secure industry so our young people wouldn't have to leave our county to find a job. Aiken Darnell and his wife, Emma, was kind enough to put their land under option to the Industrial Foundation at, I think, maybe $1 a year option, really just to make it legal. We had an obstacle in our way that we didn't have a bridge sufficient to meet the load criteria we had to have. We worked that out with the Appalachian Regional Commission and got a new bridge. Then it turned up their sewer facility wasn't adequate. Now we worked that out. So we have a $1 million+ 3-point sewer system that's second to nobody. And since then, we have had 2 new industries already come in, signed, committed, and one of them has already started construction. And the other one is due to start sometime about the middle of July. And we're looking forward to it very tremendously. It's going to provide anywhere from 500 to 700 jobs for our county down across the next 2 or 3 years. And we have the labor force. We've made all of our surveys. Everything that we could do has been done. The people coming in is tickled with the site. The community has been real responsive to it. Anything we ask them, I say we, I'm speaking of the Industrial Foundation. Anything that we have asked of our people, they have more than willingly done.
The people themselves is what has been most important to me, and that's why I've held out so long on this site for factories or places of employment. It could have been sold many, many times for a residential area, but I would not do it because that was my hope all along, was to have a place for people to work, and it still is.
Ed Parks explains why he and his partner Eddie Goodpaster chose Bath County for the site of their machine shop, Go Good.
Well, we felt like this was a good opportunity for us. Bath County feels like probably it's a good opportunity for them because Bath County is on the brink of expanding tremendously with industry. And we just feel like that we would want to get in on the ground floor with them. Bath County people have already proven that they're good people to work with. These people over here are very much interested in seeing industry come to Bath County. They want to see the county grow, and that's good. And we feel like that they're going to help us, and we feel like that we're going to help them.
Gary Nelson of the Centos Corporation explains why his company chose Bath County for the site of its 3rd manufacturing plant.
Well, Centos Corporation is a laundry facility in that we do laundry and cleaning and producing of garments for laundry rental. We have 3 manufacturing facilities, so this will be the 3rd one. We situated it in Bath County or in Owensville. When you look for a site for a plant, obviously you have to have labor, a good labor supply. You have to have the water, you have to have the utilities, and of course you have to have the land. But the intangibles are very important, and with Bath County and with Owingsville, it was the intangibles. The people are so eager to want to help. They want to do whatever they can to help us and generate work for us.
Donatech Electronics was the first resident of the Aiken-Darnell Industrial Park. Roger Donahue tells us why Donatech located here.
Well, first of all, Bath County is my home, so that's the main reason that Donatech is here. We started in August of '82. We started in Mount Sterling, the next town up the road from here, between here and Lexington. After that, we had the ambitions to move to Bath County to do something that we felt was necessary for Bath County. In 1958, I left Bath County looking for a job, wound up in the service, spent 20 years there, came back, and it was still Bath County, no improvements. So that was a big incentive for me to go ahead and do something to create some employment. With a little short research, we decided to go ahead and locate in Mount Sterling for the first year while we were building this location. Since then, we've been on a steady increase in time. We've expanded each year that we've been here.
Donatech is on Texas Instruments Strategic Supplier List and has earned its Supplier of Excellence Award.
We've won that for 4 consecutive years. They have I think a 1,700 customer vendor base that we have here, and only 17 people has won that award, Donatech being one of them. And Donatech has a unique record of that because they are the youngest company to ever win it, and the only one to win it 4 years in a row with that. So it's been an excellent thing. And I think I'd like to say with us and Texas Instruments, we are pretty much like a partnership. We work very closely, have good communications, and we do have an excellent working relationship with them. Okay, and the other one is IBM. We have an excellent quality record with them. We've been doing business with them about the same amount of time, and we've never had any major difficulties with any of them. Another customer that we have good quality records is with Union Underwear. But I should, instead of specifying each one, we have an excellent quality record with all of our customers. And that's one thing we're very proud of.
Another notable industry in Bath County is the Texas Eastern Compressor Station, just outside Owingsville.
This is a natural gas pipeline we run. It's an interstate natural gas pipeline. We operate in 14 states. Here at this particular station, we've got 3 large diameter pipelines coming in, and we'll run it through. We've got 5 compressors here. We've got 4 7,600 horsepower gas turbines. We've got one 18,500 horsepower gas turbine. Basically what we do, we bring the gas in, we'll compress it, and then we'll send it on down the line. As gas moves through the pipelines, it will lose pressure due to friction, and what we do is we repressure the gas here. Our corporate office is in Houston, Texas. We get our gas supply mainly from the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll go from there, and our major customer base would be in eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, that area. Well, what it is, we have a station in Danville, Kentucky, and then Owensville, and then from here we will move it up to Wheelersburg. We have a compressor station there. We have compressor stations about every 70, 75 miles.
Life on the farm when Kentucky Life in Bath County continues.